Hi everybody, it's Louis again. I got some more Avro progress I'd like to show you. Hope you enjoy it. Okay, here we are over at the bead roller, and I'm going to start here and then fold it around and go back out that way. So thing off, lift this up, set this right there, tighten this down, get it sitting up on the lip there. Crank it right down all the way, and now we're gonna go. So there we go. I got a little dimple in there, and it should be good. So I got a couple of grills off of Facebook Marketplace. I think they're from a Stetson or a Cessna or something, and they're air intake grills for the engine at the front of the airplane. So I'm going to repurpose them, and I'm going to take this piece right here, and right here I think is where I'm going to mount them. So I basically have to make something that goes up to the and bolts to the car or pop rivets to the car. So that should look pretty cool. I like it. There's a spot right here at the back that it's missing a lip. So I think I'm going to take a piece of aluminum, and I'm going to clean this really good, acetone, and I'm going to TIG weld a piece of metal in there so that it's a finished grill. And it cleans up pretty good. I sanded it. Here's the original, the way I found them. They're kind of corroded, but you know they're still quite thick and robust, so I don't think it's going to be a problem sanding too much off or anything like that. So it should be good. Should be good. I like it. I like it. And I also got this nose cone. I'm not sure what it's from, a small bladed airplane, and it's in good condition. There's no dents in or anything. What I'm going to do is basically weld the holes up, fill it in, and then add a skirt to it, and I think I'm going to use it for a point on the sister tank, because when I bought the sister tank, it didn't have a nose like this, and this one here was badly damaged, and I worked away at it and got it tapped out, and it come out pretty good. So this one here is almost the same size as that, so I won't have to add too much onto it to make it work. So I'm guessing, you know, maybe filling in the holes and adding, you know, an inch onto it to get it so that it'll actually fit on the front of the tank. Maybe we'll go to the yard and just see how well it fits. There's my next project. The sister. She's waiting for me. Hiding in the trees. So this here is actually a shroud, light shroud for one of those halogen lights that sits up on the ceiling of a pole barn. And I put it through the English wheel and rolled it out. And I thought maybe that might make a great nose cone. Ooh, look at all the critters. But now I want to see if I can make that fit right there like that. So it looks to me like it's really close as far as the pitch of the nose goes, it's pretty good. So I just have to fill it in and add like 1.5 inches or 1.25 inches, and it should be quite a nice nose piece. So I have 5 gauges that I come across. I have the bank, turn, and then I have a airspeed. And when I blow in the end of it, it actually moves the gauge, so I may be able to retrofit it so that I can make it function on the dash. I have an RPM. Now I'm not sure if that middle area there goes up to 3,500 RPM. Very likely. I don't know what the outside minutes are for, or whatever that may be. It says RPM hundreds, and I mean, I can't really indicate what that is, but it's very possible that it works because it's lined up, and it's got a little bit of red paint spattered on it, but that'll clean off. And then I got this direction gauge, which is kind of cool. I don't think it's going to function, but it definitely has a knob here that you can turn, and it makes it rotate, so you can set a heading on it. And then, you know, if the compass actually worked, it would probably turn this dial to, you know, and you turn your plane till it went to that arrow there, and then that would be your heading, and you'd be on your way to that heading. So there's 4 wires on the back. It's a possibility that it may work, but I'm not sure the sending unit or anything like that, or how it works. But it's a nice little feature that I can put into a cluster and make some actual airplane gauges in the car, along with the oil pressure and the heat gauge and volts. So here we are in the cockpit of my Avro Speedster, and here's a little mock-up of 3 gauges. I'm going to make the top hole the airspeed hole, and then this here is the directional, and then the bottom one will be the bank. So I'm going to make a piece out of aluminum and cover it with the gator skin. And then over here I'm going to redo this piece, and I may make this little piece here that I got. I'm gonna make this go beside this and incorporate that, and I might throw the switches in that so that I can repurpose or possibly make a new piece for here and put my oil pressure, temperature gauge, and volt gauge in this this side here, and then do the same thing and kind of curve it around like this piece, and make it so it kind of meets up the same on both sides of the steering column. So that's kind of what I'm into right now. So maybe I'll stop this video, and next time we go to the next one, you'll see this here all done. So thanks for watching, and we'll be talking to you soon. Bye.